Hello students, welcome back to your online class. Today we are going to start our new lesson in computer, that is lesson number 3, operating a computer. Students, in the previous chapters we have learnt about the parts and functions of a computer. Now let's learn how to use a computer. To start a computer, follow these steps. Step 1. Switch on the main power. Step 2. Switch on the UPS button. If the electricity goes off, the UPS makes the computer work. Step 3. Switch on the CPU. Step 4. Switch on the monitor and wait for some time. Step 5. This kind of screen will appear on monitor called welcome screen. After this, wait for a while. After waiting, the final screen will appear called desktop. Now you can start doing anything on computer. Now our next topic is components of desktop. First is icons. The desktop has many small pictures. These small pictures are called icons. By clicking on these icons, we can open different files on the computer. Next is taskbar. The thin bar at the bottom of the desktop is called taskbar. Next is start button. In the bottom on the left corner of the taskbar is called start button. Students, can you see only one thing when you look through your window? No, you can see different things from your window. In the same way, you can open and view many programs in Windows like Paint, movies, music and games. Now our next topic is starting a program. To open the WordPad program, we have to follow the following steps. Step 1. Click on Start button. Step 2. Click on All programs. Step 3. Click on Accessories. Step 4. Click on WordPad. The WordPad window will be displayed. The topmost blue bar of the WordPad window is known as the title bar. Students, do you know you can change the size of a window? Look at the control buttons at the top right corner of the title bar. Click on the middle button, Restore Down. The WordPad window will become small in size. Click again the middle button to get back to its normal size. Moving the window. Click on the middle button. The window will become small in size. Click and hold the left mouse button on the title bar. Now drag the WordPad window to the right side. Next step is, now move the pointer over the desktop area and click once. The title bar of the WordPad window turns grey. This means that it is not active, but you can read the items in the WordPad window. Now click once on the WordPad working area. The title bar turns blue. It means the WordPad window is active. After your work is finished, you should always shut down the computer. To do so, follow these steps. Step 1. From the desktop, click on the window icon. Many options will appear. Click on Power button. Step 3. Wait for a while till this message will appear. Step 4. Switch off the monitor. Step 5. Switch off the UPS. Step 6. Switch off the main power. Computer care tips. Switching off the main power supply button directly without shutting down the CPU can harm the computer. Let's recall. It is important to switch on and switch off a computer using the right steps. Small pictures on the desktop are called icons. Taskbar is placed at the bottom of the desktop. Start button is placed on the left of the taskbar. Students, I hope you understood the chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.